and welcome. I am your host, Sen Gupta, Research Director here at ARC Advisory Group, and today I am joined by Matilda Steiner-Arvidsson, Global Product Manager for Manufacturing Operations Management Solutions at ABB. And we're discussing the challenges of operator procedures and ABB's recently released Ability Augmented Field Procedures solution. Matilda, welcome.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, Matilda, ABB recently announced the release of the Augmented Field Procedures. Can you share with us what prompted ABB to create the product? What are your customers telling you?
So ABB works with a wide range of customers across both process and energy industries. And one thing that they have in common is, of course, the drive for improving operational performance. And one challenge they have is related to human errors when executing manual procedures. So even in the highly automated operations they would have, some areas would still rely on manual execution. And as we know, where people are involved, errors happen. Typically, they are using standard operating procedures, of course, to mitigate errors and to avoid unnecessary downtimes and safety incidents, etc. But for various human reasons, these SOPs are not always followed. So the main challenge still remains finding ways how to do a real step change in reducing human errors. In essence, our customers are looking for a more integrated and flexible approach to SOPs, so reducing even the possibility to do mistakes by working on the right asset in the right sequence and doing the right things. And one other thing that is frequently mentioned is the lack of real-time information when they're out in the field. So this is also something they're asking for, to have reliable real-time information, having work synchronized with the control system, and basically also simplify the collaboration between the field operator and the control room operator.
So these issues aren't new to the industry. They've been around for a while. Several companies have solutions that attempt to address this. What has changed in the last 10 years?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is, of course, something that is not new, but what has changed over the last 10 years is, of course, technology. And two things has significantly helped this cause here, and the one is mobility. So the availability of industrial-grade tablets and smartphones, and the emergence of wearables like HoloLens glasses, where these applications can run and provide additional value. And this in combination also with the availability of industrial Wi-Fi and 5G.
So are you seeing a big demand on the mobility side from your customers then?
Yes, I think this is a mega trend in the industrial area at the moment, that they want to have mobility and connectivity for their operators.
So tell us about the ABB solution, how it solves these problems.
So the Augmented Field Procedure mobile app runs on a tablet or a smartphone. So it provides a real step change way of working compared to the traditional paper-driven way. So in this case here, the user have an up-to-date view on the scheduled jobs and a step-by-step assistance when they're executing the procedures. So there's no need to worry of having the latest version or having to have it copied and distributed. And in addition to that, in the mobile app, they also have easy access to supporting information. It can be pictures or manuals, and they can leverage the built-in camera of the tablet. So incorporate steps in the procedure that they can take a photo or use to scan a QR code to ensure that they're working in the right context. And then a core capability is also the integration to the control system. So on one hand, to give the operator availability of the real-time information in the field, to capture values automatically, but also to interact with the control system to execute procedures in a synchronized way. And the importance here is, of course, to improve the efficiency of working and to reduce the need to do radio communication back and forth between the control room and the field. So on one hand, it's supporting the users, but it's also enforcing that the work is performed in the right way. And then, of course, we have features like voice synthesis and industrial chatbot to support the operator in this case. And then I mentioned before the emergence of wearables and augmented reality. And here we have the HoloLens application, which has similar capabilities that the mobile app, but in addition, it also has augmented reality. So the operator can work hands-free and see field data in the augmented context of the physical area in the view. So this is a really eye-opener, I think, and quite powerful when it comes to doing work and do training also of operators.
So, using the HoloLens, you can do like a call a friend and have them help you out as well?
Yes, this is part of our remote insight offering. So you can have collaboration with an expert off-site and chat. Exactly.
And this, I think you said this, it integrates with the level 4 maintenance packages. So like Maximo or SAP maintenance, they can complete the work and then fill out the work orders all in one piece.
Yes, exactly. You can integrate also with this level 4 type of applications.
So traditionally, these types of solutions have required a lot of work to implement them. Has ABB addressed this aspect? And what about large companies versus small single-site users?
Yes, absolutely right. One aspect here that we have as a clear customer requirement is that there's a wish for a high degree of self-service. So if we look at the procedure manager that we have in the product here today, we have drag and drop, no code configuration, and the possibility to do really comprehensive workflows there without having an ABB expert sitting beside. Then we have the possibility to have pre-configured templates that can be reused as building blocks. This is also a way to, you mentioned the possibility to do our enterprise level and global rollouts. And here we support the possibility to sharing procedures across sites and roll out more comprehensive global solution.
So Matilda, can you share with us one or two of the installations that you currently have?
Currently, we are working with some customers in the area of chemicals, and the main thing that we are targeting together with them are in the area of operational procedures to doing things in the right sequence with the control systems to avoid that errors happening in acting on the wrong valves or on the wrong couplings, basically to enforce that it's done in the right way and to reduce the need for communication with the control room.
Well, Matilda, thank you so much for joining us today. This has been a conversation with Matilda Steiner-Arvidsson, Global Product Manager for Manufacturing Operations Management Solutions at ABB, discussing the challenges of operator procedures and ABB's recently released Ability Augmented Field Procedures solution. This podcast is a creation of ARC Advisory Group's industrial automation practice. ARC advises industrial suppliers and manufacturers on technology trends and market dynamics that affect their business operations and competitiveness. If you like what you hear, please like and share our podcast. To engage further, visit our website at www.arcweb.com. Thank you for listening.